of what is now. That's the question we asked ourselves.
Hey, welcome to Paul's Boutique. For the record store day, I received for my third capsule CARLOS SORIA from the legendary band The Nils, a top-notch Canadian band from Montreal.
Perfect.
As we turn the joyful green fields of daylight, as we tell we had mouthfuls, intuition so right. Seems that memories suspended by frames, sky moments seem to invade foundations of an everyday smile. On time, daylight. Oh, can I haven't seen you in a while? You see what I see. Do you really, really, really believe? On time, daylight. Oh, can I haven't seen you in a while? You see what I see. Do you really, really, really believe? Pretend we were joyful, green fields of daylight. Let's pretend we had mouthfuls, intuition so right. Seems that memory is suspended by frames, the sky moments seem to invade the foundations of an everyday smile. On time, daylight. Low again, I haven't seen you in a while. You see what I see. Do you really, really, really believe? On time, daylight. Low again, I haven't seen you in a while. You see what I see. Do you really, really, really believe?
Comment ça va, Polo?
Hey, ça va bien? Ça va bien, Carlos?
Oui, toi?
Ouais.
Il est bien beau ton magasin, man. T'as fait un esti de beau changement. C'est vraiment sharp.
Tu trouves ça plus clean?
Plus clean, plus organisé, c'est vraiment beau.
Toi aussi, t'as l'air plus clean, plus
Merci.
organisé.
Merci, mon chum. Les temps ont été durs un peu ces jours-ci, mais ça va se passer.
Okay. Hey, I really like you just finished to play upstairs. I really like it. You play the Daylight song.
Yeah, Officer Young.
Yeah, that's it.
Our good old record
Yeah,
that got reissued for here for
the
Paul's
classic
Boutique.
one.
It's one of the top 50 records in Canada. Still, top 50 punk records in Canada.
Back in the days.
Still now, like
Still.
recently there was a poll and people voted like the top 50 and that was one of them. So
I understand, my friend. And you remember the book American Hardcore?
yeah, it's in there too. You're
Yeah,
right.
they have only 3 bands from Canada was in that book,
Yeah.
and the only band from Montreal is the Nils.
That's it. You're the one who showed me that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and-
a classic book.
And
It's
any guys by punk records, they said
Yeah.
is one of the best book
Yeah.
of punk.
absolutely.
And the books, there's nothing about with they have a DVD called American Hardcore.
They do, yeah.
Yeah, but it's nothing
It's
about.
not the same
yeah,
thing.
It's not the same
No,
thing.
it's not the same thing. But the
They
book,
just use the trademark
Yeah.
name.
the book is revered as one of the classic punk sort of encyclopedias in America for that type of band, like you said.
So you're just recording new records, but
We just we're mixing it right now. We have 3 more songs to go as of today, and we record up here at Indica with Peter Edwards from Grim Skunk.
Okay.
And we're getting it mixed by Phil Burnett, who worked on our first record.
The first record you on Profile record?
Profile record, and he did Bad Brains Eye Against Eye. He's done Laurie Anderson. He's done everybody from Megadeth to the Scorpions. He's an amazing guy. And we had a great time, great people at the studio. It was so much fun. It's great. We got to do it in Montreal, which is, we really wanted to do that. And hopefully people are going to like it. Everybody that's heard it so far likes it.
Yeah, last time you came here, I listened to a few songs.
Yeah.
They look, they have something not too much familiar with me, but I have to listen
You have to listen to it again.
Yeah, that's what I like, because
it's a bit of both.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a change, but it still has the essential Nils thing. I think it's still essential. I mean, we lost my little brother, and that's a big loss to do. And we got three new members, two mostly. But I think it's pretty good, and it still has that Nils sound. So hopefully people will be familiar with it.
Anyway, at the beginning, I always encourage you to use
always
that
have.
name.
You always
to
have.
use that name, the Nils.
Yes.
They have no matter.
You always have, my friend. You always.
Écoute, Carlos, thank you for the job, and nice to see you. Thank you for the job.
Nice to see you.
Thank you for the job today. It's really
No problems, my friend.
You know I don't pay you with money. I pay you with records.
Okay.
So if you want to make your selection,
yeah, I picked out.
Think I forfeit, I'm packing it in. With the end of my tether and this bucket of gin. Song with a mess, baby, ain't it grim? You left me wondering what could have been, with a bag of mixed feelings and a double chin. Thanks for nothing, be my next of kin. I'm never gonna fall in love. Just thinking of it, I give up. I can tell it.
I picked,
hey Carlos, what we get? Like what do you pick? Like
I picked the last Bad Religion record because they always support us. Last year when we did
Bad Religion, True North.
Yeah, last year we did
Bad Religion support the Nils.
Absolutely, we played North by Northeast, and they were playing outside on the street. We were playing a small club, and the guy from the stage said, "Never mind us, go see the Nils at the Bovine Club." And we got there, and there was all these people telling us that's what happened. So it's nice to be supported by big bands like that.
Yeah.
This Social Distortion, Hard Times and Nursery Rhymes, good band that I've always liked since the beginning, since that first album. And now one of my good friends, Johnny Wickersham, plays guitar in Social Distortion after Dennis passed away. And he supports us, so it's nice to be supported by big bands like that. So
it's a great band. It's
always very good live. Very.
I think Social Distortion like to play in Montreal.
Yeah,
they have some big crowd in Montreal. Everybody like.
Yeah, it's always good shows.
And if you like garage music, you like Social Distortion.
And like that, we're hoping that maybe like when the record comes out, we'll be able to go on tour. It'll be a good spot for us to start on tours like that, you know. A lot of people will come and see us, you know.
Yeah. And what do we got more?
What else we got here is the Meat Puppets, my friends Chris and Kurt, and they were friends of Alex and Karen at the time too, and they've always supported us, and they've played here many times.
They have a big story.
They have a big story,
Seattle and Montreal. People know that. But they have a lot of band from Seattle.
Yeah, and they
was good friends with some band from Montreal.
Yeah, well,
they have always a bridge between Seattle and. Well, you are the proof. They have the bridge.
Well, they're two brothers too, so that's what attracted me to it. That was nice. This is one of my favorite all-time albums that me and Alex used to love. I think
The Who.
The Who Sell Out. It's just a great album to this day. I still listen to it as much as I can. I love it. Everything in between the songs, the connections. It's such a great album. We tried to do that with our album. We're trying to do it, hook up the songs. We'll see what happens, but it's a classic, and it's still good to this day. You know?
And the Nils was at the beginning like
a bit sort of muddy. We always liked those type of bands,
like American guitar mods, something.
We always liked those bands, and you know, we always liked the jam, all those mode stuff, the chords, bands like that. We always like. And this is a friend of mine. She turned me on to this music. It's Nancy Sinatra and Lee Hazelwood. These guys done a lot of soundtracks to movies and stuff like that. I don't really know a lot about it,
But this friend of mine, she turned me on to it, and it's quite interesting music to sit around when you're doing your cleaning or whatever it is you do at home, you know? Do your dusting or your dishes or your laundry. Anyways, just reminds me of someone I used to know and hang out with. Yeah, cool record.
Yeah, man, you make a great pick. It's not
I try
only...
to diversify, you know, try to expand my horizons. You know, I'm an old punker, but I still listen to my Clash and
My
Stiff
friend,
Fingers
you
records.
are the pillar of punk in Montreal. You play in so many bands in the beginning of the '80s.
Okay,
You play with Vava Fall.
I sure did.
You play with Vomit and
Electric Vomit.
Electric Vomit.
Yeah, I played with the Asexuals on
The
their very
Asexual.
first tour. I've played with Ivan from Men Without Hats. I've played with John. I've played with pretty much everybody in Montreal. We used to, Ivan, John, and I used to be called the Montreal Music Mafia back in the day. So it's like, you know, yeah, I guess I am a pillar of the punk community.
Hey, Carlos, thank you for the
Thank
day
you
of
very
the-
much, man. It's great to see you. Thank you, guys. Come see, get the record and come see us play, please. And hey, Alex. Hey, Dad.
Hey, Carlos. See, you know the cover of Selation? For me, they reminds always the Simpsons. You know, the cover of Selation, it's 1985, and the Simpsons, it's 1989. I think it's the graphic. It's for me, it's the Simpsons. Everybody know this anyway.
Your ideas applies to written words as much as to spoken words. Spoken word. Spoken word.
I put words
Abstract music.
together like